Now, what is required to calculate by division? Calculated by dividing what is total spending on marketing and advertising. Marketing few thousand, advertising few thousand, divided by time. Now, time, how to calculate? That depends, months or years. When it comes to spending on marketing and advertising is around 90,000 rupees, divided by over a period of time. What makes it period of time? That may be 12 months. By the number of period of time, over a period of time, by the number of customers. Number of customers, if it is around 1000, 90,000 divided by 1000, how much it comes is equal to 9,000. So this is how that particular customer acquisition cost is calculated. When it comes to 90,000 divided by 1000, how much it makes? 90. So we are spending around 90 rupees on an average to acquire a customer. Now, when we are spending 90 rupees to acquire a customer, how much business in return he or she is giving to us? That also is important to us. Now, advertising and marketing are two different and separate things. Marketing is a broad term which applies to almost all category of customers for a particular company. Marketing is done to enhance or to develop image of a company. And it's not just set of products or services what all are shown while doing marketing. How long a company is established in market, what all are its corporate social responsibilities performed, who all are the managing team working for that particular company, and so far what achievement company had in corporate sector, as well as which all are the government awards or rewards company have received. All these are shown to customers, stakeholders. Now, advertising is done specifically for set of product within a company. If there are two different category of product, one category is of FMCG, other category is of automobiles, or third category is of tourism and travel as a service. All these have different advertising theme and different set of customers also. So that all way customer acquisition cost is calculated. Now, with this particular cost of customer acquisition, what returns you are getting from customers, that also is very important. It shouldn't happen that you are spending around 100 rupees per customer in advertising and marketing for period of time, that may be 1 month, 3 months or 6 months, but in return customers refund or customers potential is not even 100 rupees or 200 rupees. In such situation, acquisition cost is having loss. What acquisition cost we are spending on customers, that is absolute loss for company. This is how customer acquisition cost is described. Marketing campaigns take time to show results about customer acquisition cost. Now, if you all are listening to me carefully, marketing campaigns, have you ever seen any marketing campaign done for any particular service or product? I am asking you, what is marketing campaign? What is your experience? You have seen any campaigning for done for a company or a product? When marketing campaign is done,
Sir, in while launching of a new product.
yes, when new product are launched, and if product is in its introduction stage, in this situation, they have to make it more and more popular. You must have seen all SIM card sellers or those who are providing service of mobile number portability. They are keeping in a attractive manner all SIM card envelopes on a small table and having a tent, just like the beaches of Goa or any beach is having those type of tents. And sitting under those tents, those salespeople, young sales boys, most of the time insist upon selling newly launched SIM card with specific package of offers. And they are insisting customers to buy that particular SIM card instead of having regular offer. So campaigning is done for insurance policy, for automobiles newly launched, for SIM card coming up in the market for very first time, for the home appliances or television sets, or campaigning is done for entire store which started in our locality for the very first time. That campaigning could be done on a stage of a four-wheeler, and that four-wheeler with broad stage is rotating, having rounds and rounds of all major lanes, public places, and a smart board or a big size LED like square TV audio visual medium is used for campaigning that particular store or that particular brand. The newly launched two-wheeler, that may be TVS Star City Plus or Splendor Plus or any other particular brand, Aprilia from Honda company, they all are keeping that bike model on four-wheeler stage at the back of driver's side, and leaflets along with those along with that vehicle will be distributed among people, explaining features of that vehicle. These type of campaigns are done by marketing agencies or by company itself. Most of the time, campaigning is done when it comes to product life cycle stages: introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. In its introduction stage itself. Revenue by traffic source. How revenue is calculated? Marketing efforts can go to waste if you don't know how to plan your marketing budget. What all are the contents included in marketing budget? How much time we should spend on advertising? How much amount of money we should invest in audio visual, print media, and audio medium? If you have gone through radio sites, that is Vivid Bharati, Radio FM, Radio Mirchi, you will surprise to hear, not to see, you will surprise to hear that those channels also have advertises what makes we people to listen them, which are made to listen by its audience, and these all are doing well. So this is how marketing budget is prepared, which is required most effective advertising media. Then campaigns, sales promotion, then public interaction, trial of a particular product given to public. All these things are relevant with marketing budget. Revenue based on traffic sources can reveal which sources are bringing in more hits and which are gaining higher conversion rates. When these two-wheelers, electric two-wheelers, which were launched in the market, they had marketing campaign. Then the particular budget decided for these marketing campaigns was fully used. Now, it depends how much customers do believe in electric two-wheelers. These are not new products which are available in the market for these few months. Electric two-wheelers like Yo Bike was launched in 2006, but with the power capacity of that two-wheeler, mileage given, or the distance which that particular two-wheeler can travel in one attempt was much lower than petrol vehicles. Otherwise, with increasing cost of petrol per liter every day, all the electric two-wheelers and electric vehicles of whatever model it may be, two-wheeler, four-wheeler, commercial vehicle, passenger vehicle, it should have created revolution in the market. All two-wheelers running on petrol should be outdated, should have gone out of market, but it is not happening. If there is one model of electric two-wheeler coming in the market and trying to acquire space, another 4 models in two-wheeler from different companies are coming once in a 3 month, another 3 months, another 3-4 models. Likewise, market captured by two-wheelers running on petrol is much more higher by percentage than electric vehicle. Geared electric vehicles have yet to acquire market, yet to enter in the market. And all these electric vehicles, the way they require charging, their entire setup is required to be changed after 2 years. And approximately cost for customer end user is equivalent with that of two-wheeler running on petrol. So this is how these particular marketing efforts are taken. Revenue which is based on traffic sources in the what, bringing more hits in the sales, bringing more customers and gaining higher conversion. Those customers who are visiting retail store, not necessary that they are profitable to retail store. It's quite possible that they will have some tentative buying, hardly 50 to 100 rupees. An entire mob which is coming to and visiting customers, visiting retail store is although appearing to be very high in number, the total purchase of one customer may be 2000 rupees and another 10 customers may be 1200 rupees. Hardly they are purchasing 100 to 150 rupees goods. That way, one single customer having 2000 rupees purchase is much better. So conversion rate is also an important factor in customer acquisition cost. Such numbers can help in understanding which clicks are more valuable and which one require more input payment. Input payment is relevant with advertising and marketing. Input, what retailers are showing as input. However, certain sources like referrals and organic hits can be difficult to track. Now, new versus returning customers. New customers who are buying for very first time. We all are talking of this online, not the customers who are visiting physically. Retaining old customers is as important as getting new customers. If old customers are happy with your website's user experience, they can spread the word and bring in more prospects for your e-commerce business. Now, this website user experience very clearly mentioned 3 words. Which all are the products which are used by us through buying online? That may be garments, that may be beauty product, that may be any tourism or tourist plan. We are not necessarily going through a package. Let's assume around 3-4 middle age, 35 to 40 aged, white collared educated people are looking for tourism destination and they go to kerala.gov.in. When they visit this particular website, a very nice attractive picture, first page picture comes to them, and they go through different types of packages, but they don't want to go with family. Being family member, for change sake or for sake of thrill, excitement, some adventures, and to have space for their own and to get relaxed from their corporate busy schedule, these 3-4 friends want to go as a bachelor, amateur bachelor, and they go through 3 night, 4 night, 5 days, 3 night, 4 days packages, and out of that they select one and they are making advance payment 25%, 20%, whatever it is, and they are in plan to make payment of remaining amount after visiting that particular hotel, restaurant, villa, whatever it may be. And that way they feel that by looking at the pictures, by additional support or value added services given by that particular restaurant, for sake of bachelors, what all are the things they need and what they expect from that particular restaurant, all those are added. Now what happens, by visiting that website, you feel that you are actually physically having booking of that hotel. So that website user experience is very much important, and it reflects in your communication when you are trying to convince other people or sharing your experience with those all of your similar age, amateur bachelors who want to go for such type of trip. What happens? They can spread the word of mouth publicity and bring in more prospects. I visited this website kerala.gov.in or keralatourism.com, and the way I have to go for booking and the things which I was expecting to be given to me in my economical budget, all those I have got them. Forget about actual their experience, but what website user experience he or she had, that is also an important thing. So this is how customer acquisition cost is calculated. Customer retention increases the lifetime value of customers. When a customer once in a year is having benefit of 7,500 after deducting all cost had to be spent on that customer, if he is coming another 10 times, his total customer value goes to 75,000 rupees. One individual customer in span of 10 years is having benefit of giving benefit to 75,000 rupees. That is what is calculated lifetime value of customer. Customer acquisition cost can increase if you are focusing on a large quantity of customers rather than the quality. Now Chaudhary Yatra Company Limited have one tour package, and that tour package is like second inning. It is titled as second inning. Those couples who got married 25 years, 30 years back, who's having well-grown children, well settled in their personal and professional life, at the age of 60, 65, this married couple is retired and living their life peacefully, but they want to go on tour within India or outside India, abroad. What package Chaudhary Yatra Company is giving? Second honeymoon package or second inning tour package. So this is designed for these type of couples looking into their age, designation, income, and their willingness to travel. So all these factors are taken into consideration, and focusing on large quantity of customers rather than quality requires more cost. So what is Chaudhary Yatra Company Limited is doing? They are focusing newly married couples with children, old age couples, bachelors, and segmenting them and designing different packages for different aged customers, travelers. And that way it is benefiting them, and customer acquisition cost also is much lesser than applying thumb rule to all of them. Now, convergence figures of new versus returning customers need to be tracked to make sure that the existing customers are happy. When existing customer is first experience, second experience is of satisfactory, then less amount of advertising and communication is required for that customer who's existing, who's loyal to company. But all the new customers and potential customers, advertising amount, marketing amount spent on those customers is always much higher. So this is what relevant with conversion figures. Now, conversion based on device type. Students, in this PPT, which all are the devices shown? Symbolic devices which are shown here. What they are? You can hear me? You heard my question?
Yes, sir.
So what all are the devices shown here? Please let me know. Don't you understand what is shown in PPT, which I am showing you? If it is visible or not?
Visible, sir.
Then what is shown in PPT? Which are these devices?
Hello.
Oh my God.
Sir, is hello.
What? Yes,
Sir,
speak
it's,
out.
desktop, laptop, tablet, and mobile phone.
Yeah, mobile phone.
Yes, mobile
tablet,
phone, tablet, laptop, and desktop.
Laptop and PC.
PC.
These are the devices. In e-commerce, most frequently used devices are laptop, PC, tablet, and mobile. All these devices are helpful in sourcing products or services through internet. Very simple thing. Now, before going to next slide, can you please answer? Perhaps you also have purchased something online. Which is the most user-friendly device?
Mobile phone.
Out of
Mobile phone.
Mobile phone can show you small or everything in small, and depends how strong your connection is. If you are residing in area where towers of your same company are nearby, then your downloading rate is very faster. Mobile, I agree. I was knowing that you all will be answering mobile only, and many products are purchased through mobile. Most of the time, what do we do? Purchasing pizza, purchasing burger, purchasing some shirts, pants, trousers, t-shirt, or some sports equipment like football, volleyball, badminton racket, with shuttle. Young generation is doing this, I know. But when you want your product to be visible clearly and with different dimensions, front view, rear view, upper view, lower view, side view, if you want to see your product carefully, even if it is shoe pair of Bata, PC and laptop are very much better devices, much better devices than mobile. Mobile screen maybe 9 inches or maybe 6.5 inches also. But what is the length and width of mobile and PC screen? Up to 22 inches. So your vision, your look for that particular product is very much clear. So this is what relevant with conversion based on device type. Now, which all are the devices used and how conversion is possible and proportionate to devices used? Let's see. People access the internet with variety of devices today. I hope all the things which I am explaining you, you are going through with them and able to understand. Is it clear? We are going through e-commerce metrics.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, one by one, I will go with explanation stepwise. What is said? People access the internet with variety of devices today. Those devices just now in symbolic manner we have seen as a picture symbol: mobile, tablet, laptop, personal computer. Now, among these devices, mobile devices are the fastest growing means to surf the web. What question I asked and what answer you gave? It is in the second sentence. What you said, mobile is the most user-friendly device, provided its internet speed 3G, 4G is as it is claimed. Now, conversion rates based on device types can help in understanding whether your site needs optimization based on device types, screen size, or for areas with slower internet connectivity. Before I read this point in PPT, already I have explained you. Screen size when it comes to PC and laptop is much better than mobile. When it comes to slower internet connectivity, all devices may suffer with slower internet connectivity. So that way, mobile is fastest growing means to surf the web, because you can keep mobile in pocket because of attribute. Now let's talk something which is relevant with all products. Attribute, I will explain you what is meant by attribute. What all are the attributes mobile do have? Now one question which is relevant with this particular thing also, e-commerce practices and mobile which is used for internet surfing while shopping. I want to have one question for you people, very interesting, which will not make you bore also. Last 25 years, precisely talking 25 years only, 1996, Alcatel, American company, launched its first mobile connection in Calcutta. It's 2021 now. In last 25 years, much before your birth, mobile came into market. Why mobile became so successful in the market? Please answer me. You heard my question?
Yes, sir. The main idea behind the success of mobile is you can interact with the people whenever, wherever he is.
You are talking of its strong connectivity with people.
Yes, sir.
Anything
Because
else?
they are
You can connect
smaller,
anytime.
lighter, and portable easily.
It's not holding utility for one particular purpose. Its utility value year by year has increased. Mobile used to fall into comfort and luxury category product. You maybe know or may not be knowing, its outgoing call was having 32 rupees per minute charges and incoming 16 rupees. Its handset were of 950 grams up to 1 kg and prices were 35,000 rupees. Then outgoing call cost reduced from 32 to 24, then 18, then 12, then 9, then 6, then 3, then 1 rupee. And Reliance made mobile a very cheap and casual product. They destroyed mobile's craze as a device. They came up with the plan of 10,000 rupees security deposit or paying 3,000 rupees per annum for next 3 years. And every Tom, Dick and Harry started having mobile device. The very first reason of becoming mobile a user-friendly device is its decreased price. Second thing, its usefulness or user-friendliness. Because even if a person is illiterate, you must have seen people from rural area also having at least basic handset of mobile these days. They know how to take call and how to make it. That's all. That's the success of mobile. We are shopping on mobile. We are making PPT on mobile. We are having Zoom meeting on mobile. We are hardly few percent of entire India. A farmer, a labor, a worker who's using mobile is the highest number in India. Around 85 crore people in India now is using mobile. Out of 85 crore, hardly 3 to 2.5 crore is using internet and other things. That awareness has yet to come in public. So this is what, first thing, its prices got reduced. Second thing, its user friendliness. Third thing, very important, it kept on adding features. The very first feature what came to mobile is radio FM. Apart from incoming and outgoing facility, the very first feature what came to mobile is FM radio. Then it started having other features. Then apps started coming. Then internet came, and all those things stepwise they all started having additional features in mobile. Camera. When mobile camera was as a device came into mobile, it became very attractive and very popular, hot topic for discussion. And people just can't sustain reality that their mobile phone is outdated compared with their other people. They quickly go and buy the latest version, whether it is sold on EMI or having cash purchase. These all things are relevant with success of mobile. Now, tracking cart abandonment. This particular factor you have to understand without any confusion. Please try to understand what is meant by. 1 minute. Yes, cart abandonment is the biggest nightmare for all e-commerce companies. It can be brought down by improving the customer experience at stages where customers are living interaction with the platform. Cart, this particular symbolic figure, and in reality also when we physically go to any retail store, this cart or one basket of similar size is given to us, or we have to take it as self-service. Whatever products we are buying, we have to put them into this cart. It's movable, portable. Now, cart abandonment means what? we visit a particular site intentionally, having purpose of buying something, and we don't like the product which we want to buy. Maybe any reason, prices are high, brand is not available, the publicity or the advertisement of that particular product is less, hence the product is not much popular. Market is not having any craze for that particular product. The product which we were thinking of buying and the product which is shown on website, both are appearing to be different by size, design, color, appearance, overall. So these all are reasons for cart abandonment. People are visiting website for retail purchase, but they are not doing it. What happens? A location tracking service can be used in place of making a customer type their entire address and help in lowering down customer type their entire address and help in lowering down cart abandonment. Many a times, because of complexity in website used by retail customers, people leave the website and don't want to go ahead with more complex things. Percentage of returning customers. Those all customers who bought the product or had availed service for first time, when the same customers are coming back, they all are existing customers. What happens? Returning customers are a boon for the e-commerce sector. You bought Domino's pizza and it got delivered within 30 minutes. The next time, instead of going with other pizza brand, you will prefer to have same brand. That means you are a returning customer for Domino's. This is because you do not have to spend extra money to reacquire them. And also because they have got accustomed to using your e-commerce platform to purchase product. Now, how customers become accustomed to using e-commerce platform? It has to be simple, user-friendly, easy to understand, easy to operate, require less time, and having pleasure while going step by step up to making payment. That way, it could be a website where customers feel to return and do repeat purchase. Tracking the number of returning customers can indicate how many customers can think of using your website for a longer run. This is how now when we are returning to the same website for second time, the very first question comes to us, reflects on screen, gets displayed on screen. Last visit, you had purchase of this particular product or availed this service. How was your experience overall? Out of 5 stars, how many stars you will give us? Such type of things impresses customers or leave bad impression also. A customer in mood of purchasing something in very quick and in short time duration, he may not be interested in such type of feedback. So these all things are relevant with tracking number of returning customers and how many customers can think of using your website. Average order value. I have already told you 10 customers total average, 10 customers total value of order may be 1200 rupees and one individual customer is buying 2000 rupees product. It depends on customer's requirement and impulse buying or how much he is interested in online shopping. The average order value is another metric that can help in several decision-making procedures. It is calculated by dividing the total revenue by the number of orders. if number of orders are 75 and total revenue is 1 lakh rupees, what makes it around 1 lakh divided by 75? How much it comes? So this is average order value per day, per week, per month, and it is calculated for entire year also. Decisions like bearing the shipping cost or including it in the customer's business invoice can depend on the average order value. If customer's value is below 200 rupees, below 500 rupees, his shipping cost is separately charged, and that is required to be paid by customer. If total order valued is above 500 rupees and within proximity of 3 kilometers, then shipping is given free. All these things are applicable whether customer is going through online shopping or physical shopping. I am visiting a retail store. I purchased around 2,500 rupees goods. Now all these goods carrying on two-wheeler or carrying by one individual through local transport is a hectic one. I am living in the proximity of 1.5 or 2 kilometer from that retail store. Then being customer purchasing worth 2,500 rupees goods, they can give me free shipping. This is what as an offer given to customers. Average order value also helps in deciding on your future marketing strategies and how to focus on increasing per order value. What all are the products within one range we are making available? Are we having choice for all type of customers? Product with economical rate, product with higher rate, product with cheaper rate. These all factors depends on our strategies. Now, lifetime value of the customer, how it is calculated? Customer lifetime value is a complex metric that helps in computing the revenue brought in by a customer after deducting the acquisition cost. Acquisition cost includes marketing and advertising cost per individual customer or all put together. It also takes into account factors like number of visits and average spends per visit by a customer. This metric is used mainly for targeted marketing to increase customer lifetime value for existing customers. So this is how they are calculating customer lifetime value. How? Number of visits and average spends per visit for specific duration of time. Customer retention rate. Customer retention rate. Retention in the sense number of customers purchasing frequently, regularly, number of customers remaining with us after losing some from potential. Customer retention rate helps companies in understanding the fraction of users of a website as regular or one-time users. The higher the percentage of regular users, the better it is for the e-commerce platform. Amazon.com, Dell.com, Flipchart.com, even for search of job sites like Monster.com, TimesJobs.com, all they are keeping record. Which all are the rare user, frequent user, having very high usage, all they are categorized according to number of attempts they are having for online shopping. Now, average order size. Average order size deals with the number of items purchased by customers in a single order. Average order size minimum, optimum, maximum, low, average or high. That depends on different categories. A higher figure would mean that cross-selling efforts and recommendation engine results are paying off. And people are adding more items to a single order. Now in second point of this PPT, words are coming like cross-selling efforts and a recommendation engine. What is cross-selling meant by? When we are in plan to go for outing, we are looking for restaurant, hotel to stay. Now, when a customer is looking for an hotel to stay, what all are the additional things he may require? He may require track pant, sports shoes, hiking boot, cap, t-shirt, or instead of going by his own car, he can hire a car with a driver. When he is making stay for 3 nights and 4 days, within that time duration for local sightseeing, he will be going with his own vehicle or he will be using local transportation. He will be having a package tour, or he is using that restaurant just for night stay and food. These all things are relevant with cross-selling efforts. Cross-selling, you have to sell something which is not included in package but required during that time. Students who are taking admission away from their hometown are having concern for their academic course, placement, career opportunity. Now what is happening here? They are buying one educational course to complete. But what could be sold in cross-selling efforts to them for those duration of 2 years, 1 year, or more than that? You require accommodation, you require food, you require stationery, you require certain type of insurance. All these is required in cross-selling. These all are cross-selling efforts which are done by marketers. Now recommendation engine. Recommendation. What is suggested when we are opting online shopping? As you are buying this particular product, we recommend you to have its insurance available just at the nominal rate. As you are buying this particular product, please have its cover or protection case to have protection for your tangible product. That may be relevant with recommendation. Many a times when we are buying laptop online, headphone as a device is not included into that purchase, and headphone that's too costly, not of 100 or 150 rupees. Their headphones which are recommended are of 1200 rupees, 850 rupees. What is this recommendation engine? When a person is buying laptop, he is recommended to buy headphone. So this is what relevant with recommendation engine and cross-selling efforts. Higher average order size reduces shipping cost and increases profitability. Shipping cost is relevant with fuel cost and labor cost also. If the customer is within range, he will be getting shipping cost not included, not inclusive. So this is what relevant with average order size. Now email engagement metrics, I will complete and I will stop. Email engagement still remains one of the cheapest and best ways to engage more customers. This involves sending personal mails to customers and prospects a product or product catalog. You do have Gmail account? All of you students, you must be having Gmail account or Yahoo, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
When you open your email page after typing your user ID and password, what all are the contents on that email page? There's one mail category, which is relevant with email engagement. You receive 3 types of mails.
Promotion,
Yes, promotions mail, all they include different types of services, product, packages, and all blah blah things.
promotion, social, and primary.
Primary, social, and promotions. These are the 3 categories. Primary mails are your individual mails. Social mails relevant with LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and those all sites where you have your user ID and password. You are paid member or free member. So this is how email engagement is kept for customers. Whenever they are purchasing any particular product, not even purchasing, just they are inquiring for a particular product without even showing interest, the very next moment and there onward frequently, email will have gentle reminder for you that during your last visit, you inquired for XYZ product. We are available with deep assortment in the same category, a popular brand, and being first time customer, first time buyer, we will have this much discount for you. All these emails are keeping you engaged, and one or the other time they are having hope you will buy them. So till this point, I have cleared email e-commerce metrics. Now, if time permits us, we will look into audit next week. Okay. It's almost 1 o'clock for time. For now, bye.